where's this notion of formation that has always been part of all of our major world religions?
Oh, that is such a good question. I intend to spend the rest of my life trying to do justice to this question, because ultimately formation is our answer to the bereft souls that abound all around us. I feel that this is something. I'm going to sputter for just a second because I feel like I want to set this in a slightly deeper history of our shared conversations, which is something I've always disagreed just a little bit with my colleagues Casper and Angie about, who I mean, they have grown and developed in countless ways, and I love them dearly. And in the way that they framed the paradigm shift in how we gather, they talked about the paradigm shift towards a kind of personal spirituality.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they were right then, and I don't think that's true now. I would not frame what people really want as a personal spirituality. I think what they want is not to have an institutionally mediated spirituality.
Mm-hmm.
And formation is when it's done well, is the very artful platforms we create that gives shape for people to follow, that doesn't preclude their own exploration within that shape. So in other words, the true liberation in this space, I think, actually comes from not having to choose your own path.
Mm.
It's actually what we can do as religious leaders and traditions is to set the cairns along the path so people know where and when they are in their own journey. And we can support them step by step by step. This is something we do incredibly well, is to support people in their own journeys and exploration, and frankly, just surviving the hike. I mean, life is hard.
Yeah.
So I feel like formation is the process of witnessing and creating paths for people that allow them to go at their own pace, in their own idiom, exploring the tools that are available to them, and yet still just saying to them, this is the path. There's help for you, and we're going to be with you. We're going to be the warming hut here and there and there. Come, we'll take care of you while you're doing it. So I feel like that's the art, not a personal spirituality, but actually not having to create a personal spirituality is the real liberation of this space.